Hi everyone, I'm Natsumi and I work with the Udemy team in Partner Hero remotely, so I am in Japan. So how do I act in a professional setting? I think I would act a lot more reserved and try to include less of personal opinions and stick with professional topics and just try to stay impartial, especially with my bosses, because we have this very strong sense of seniority and respect for that in Japan, and it is considered kind of rude or disrespectful for the person who is considered below to actually start initiating a private conversation with their superior. So, I mean, sometimes your bosses might want to talk about families or friends. Then you would probably wait until the person starts to talk about it, and then you would open up as well. So, I know that Hondurans are very expressive, and it's very normal to hug each other or give kiss in the cheek. But it's definitely not something that's going to happen in Japanese office. We are not very much like that at all, and we don't even shake hands in Japan unless you're interacting with foreign visitors, or maybe sometimes you might see handshakes sometimes when a big negotiation has been completed with another person or something like that, but it's very rare. So what is considered disrespectful in Japan when it might not be the case elsewhere? I would say one of them is talking about age is kind of a taboo in Japan, and you definitely don't ask how old somebody is or don't introduce yourself saying your age in Japan. Sometimes it takes ages for you to figure out the person's age within the office, or you never find out. What else? Another thing I think is that Japan might stand out from the rest of the crowd when it comes to professionalism. I know a lot of people say things like, "Oh, Japanese are so polite," and okay, like I agree with that to some extent, but they might be misled because if you're a foreigner or visitor and if you walk into a shop in Japan, you'll be greeted like really nicely, and everyone's going to treat you like a king, and you get the best customer service. But that's not really because this person is actually polite, but it's rather that they take their job seriously, and they just come across very polite, but it's just that they're doing their job really well. So that might be something that is considered something that might stand out about Japan. So yeah. What else? I think that's about it. Did I cover everything? Yeah. So that's it. Hope I didn't drag on for too long, and I'll see you guys around.